Hi you guys, I am very excited. Today I am taking you through just a few of my favorite core exercises. Now these are specific to retraining your abdomen following pregnancy. I am currently 4 weeks postpartum and I started these exercises last week. There are some different progressions that you can do, and I did include a few in here. I'm going to go ahead and voice over the whole thing. I didn't know if my little one was going to wake up during the video, so I didn't want to risk it. And I was just trying to get through all of the exercises really quickly. So I have little snippets in here, and I'll voice over a few cues for you. If you need additional help, please make sure that you do get that help, whether it's from a personal trainer or someone like myself. If you're looking for a women's coach, I am very happy to be the person to help support you and guide you throughout your journey, whether you are about to get pregnant or you are trying to get pregnant, whether you are already pregnant and you are trying to figure out what you need to be doing for your body to prepare and train for the beautiful day where your baby comes, or if you are postpartum. It doesn't matter if you just had your baby or if you had your baby 3 years ago and you still haven't figured out how to get back into a flow or to really take care of yourself. I know it's hard. So regardless of what it is, I am here for you. I am a certified prenatal and postnatal fitness specialist, and I have been training women for quite some time now. So I have seen it all, and I am happy to work with you. So if you need to, please go ahead and visit my email address right down here, and you can shoot me an email and I will reach out to you personally to figure out what's going to be best for you. So all of that set aside, let's go ahead and jump into the few exercises that I selected to share with you guys. And of course, if you are trying these, make sure that if you are experiencing any discomfort, anything at all, please make sure that you are seen by your doctor to make sure that you are clear to begin training again. This is very light though, so it's not going to be super taxing, but you will feel fatigued. At least for myself, when I first did these, even though they were very basic movements, I felt fatigued. And I've been doing them quite frequently. It's getting stronger, it's feeling good, and yeah, so let's get right into it. All right, you guys, so to begin, go ahead and take a seat on the floor, feel the ground beneath you, supporting you, and close your eyes. Right here, go ahead and take a few deep breaths, breathe in, and exhale, letting all of your air out. I encourage you to put your hands on your abdomen if you are having a hard time focusing on your breath, and feel the inhale and exhale move through your body. The very first thing we need to master is this exercise right here, because here we are focusing on engaging our abdomen and holding it. So lay flat on your back, pull your entire spine flat to the ground. Notice where your low back is. This is where we sometimes see that little arch or that lift off the ground. Tuck your pelvis under if that is happening to you, and pull that low back flat to the ground. Next, you want to think of almost like fastening a seatbelt. So we have muscles running along the sides, pulling around to the front. So imagine fastening that in tight. So wrap those sides around towards the center, bring your belly button towards your spine, engage and hold. Don't hold your breath. We're still breathing. We're just holding this engagement. And if you need to, close your eyes, think of that muscle wrapping around, tightening and holding nice and tight for 30 seconds, release and repeat. Next up are these leg lifts. So this adds a little bit more of a challenge for your abdomen. Everything we just practiced, you are applying here. So keep that belly button sucked in towards your spine, back flat, all of those things. Now we're just adding in the leg lift. You'll notice in the video that I'm doing a light toe tap at the bottom. That just makes it, again, a little more challenging. But if you need a little more support, take your entire foot flat to the ground, and bring your legs marching inward, alternating. Your knee is going to want to stay stacked above your hip, so do not bring your knee towards your chest. Bring it just up to a 90-degree angle and tap, 90-degree angle and tap. What I'd like to do is 20 alternating lifts, and then right here, hold for 10 seconds, So I keep that stomach engaged and tight. It should feel pretty fatigued at that point. This is another variation where you can go with straight legs. This is much more challenging. This is where we see that low back lifting for a lot of people. If you aren't strong enough to go to this variation yet, I will show you another version here soon. But right here, keep that back flat, legs straight. Again, stacking foot, knee over hips, and then bring your leg down to hover over the floor. Here goes the next variation. I'll bring that knee in, extend out, bring it back in, and tap down, taking this alternating. So this one is a good one to do if you're trying to work up to those straight legs, but maybe the marches you've mastered. So here again, you can take that 20 alternating, bring your feet down, hold again for another 10 seconds just to really get that abdomen tight and engaged, and then you can repeat. Moving on, we all love a good side plank. So here we are, hold it nice and strong. You can do a static hold here for 30 seconds and then begin these little plank lifts. So you're gonna lift your hips off the floor and squeeze in your oblique in that side. So in this video, that side on the right is the one that I'm engaging as I lift up and breathe while you do this, okay? Stack your feet unless this is a little too challenging. Bring your top foot in front of the other, and then you can also do this where I bring my hand in front as well to help lift my hips off the ground. I love this next one. This one is a bit more challenging because when we lay flat on our back, gravity is helping us, right? It's pulling our belly button towards our spine for us a bit. When we flip around to all fours, now if we were to totally relax, our stomach would go down towards the floor. Now you have to really focus on bringing that belly button in towards your spine, holding it, engaging, and keeping it tight. You'll hold it for 30 seconds, then go into these kickbacks. This is great. You get a little bit of a glute work here as well. But again, focus on your core. Keep it in tight. Keep your hips squared out. Don't open up your hips when you lift your leg up. So think of the front of your hips facing or looking at the ground the entire time, okay? So keep that core in tight. Do 20 lifts. Hold again at the end for about 10 seconds. Release and repeat. Very last thing we're going to hit here is a plank. You're just holding it for 30 seconds strong, okay? Here I like to say engage every single muscle in your body. So squeeze everything. That includes your calves, your quads, your glutes, your abdomen, your back, shoulders, literally everything. Energy flowing through the body. Hold for 30 seconds. Keep that belly button in tight towards your spine and hold, relax, repeat. All right, you guys, that's a wrap for today. Those are just a few of my favorite core retraining and strengthening exercises as of late. If you want to see more, you can follow me on Instagram. It's right on the screen there. And above there is my email address. So if you have any questions for me, or if you need a personal trainer or a coach, go ahead and shoot me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you guys in the next video.